Hello?
What'll it be? Hey, everybody, here comes a round from the last of the big-time spenders.
You pop $90 out on the bar in another unsuccessful...
Blah, 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 blah.
Because Thursday's your night and...
So, what was the setup to...
So. Mit den $90, mit dem Haufen Geld sollten wir, glaube ich, gut zurechtkommen.
Okay, guy, where...
Ach Gott, da gibt's ja Haufen Geschäfte noch.
Alright,
Kein Problem.
thanks, kid.
Na lecker. Okay, na, wir machen hier mal unseren kleinen Trick, allerdings mal unter 9 Safe geben. Gucken, wie viel wir hier können.
That's not one of the...
What the heck?
That's not one of the but...
Also irgendwas ist da, glaube ich, freckt. Ja, wieder raus, ja. Und das Ding hat irgendwie einen Batscher weg. Also Hauslimit haben wir hier auch schon erreicht. Das heißt, wir können wahrscheinlich, sind wahrscheinlich überall so Automaten. Na gut. So, geht man mal mit die Leute hier. Ja, was klotzt du, Spack, so?
So, hiya, baby. I hope you own a black cat, because I'd like to get familiar with you.
Wow! I've never had that one before.
Thank you. Then let's blow this pop stand and take this party.
I can't. The Lost Wages basketball team is coming over later, and I promise I'd do them maybe some other time. You're cute in a really Patsy Weber kind of way.
Oh, you mean
Who's that?
the guy who plays Patsy Weber?
What do you mean, plays?
You really can pick 'em, can't you, Larry?
Hey, baby. Are you from the Caribbean?
No, why?
'Cause Jamaican me crazy.
Oh, that's cute, how you made a pun using the name of a country. Let me see if I can do that. Your attempt to pick me up is real pathetic. It makes me think you don't have a Bahrain in your head.
That's,
Now leave me alone. Turkey!
Any luck on that machine?
Yes, all bad. If I wasn't on the casino's board of directors, I probably wouldn't even bother playing.
Hello, ma'am. How are the slots treating you today?
Get bent, loser.
Excuse me, did I say something to offend you?
Cram it.
Am I disturbing your rhythm or something?
Yes. And your breath smells like a sea urchin died in your mouth, and you tried to cover up the rotten stink with lemon pledge.
You're fun.
Der Typ sieht aus wie ich.
Echo!
The sound bounces around in your head.
Awesome!
It's bored enough already without you
So, like, are you some sort of counterculture type? Rebel?
Nah, I just like pissing off my mom.
Okay. Hier sind's noch irgendwie was Spannendes. Könnt ihr mal.
You lean in close.
Cut it out.
This is unusual composition for fine art, but the artist evidently understood that the purpose behind the painting is to distract the casino's male players. Or maybe he just likes boobies.
Ist da noch was Spannendes?
Now that's a fancy elevator. It looks sleek and brand new.
Ist auch irgendwas, glaube ich, im Mülleimer, oder?
You take the piece of paper.
Dieser Mitgliedspass verschafft dir Zutritt zur wahrscheinlich besten und glücklicherweise einzigen Diskothek von Las Vegas. Las Vegas.
Welcome to Chef Jeff's American Tavern Bar and Grill with the all-day, all-night buffet.
Na lecker.
TV chef Jeff Hillary's First Lost Wages restaurant features many of the signature dishes from his popular program. Kapwing! More onion powder! But oh no! Somebody has spilled 12 globs of food that aren't from the buffet! Can you find all the poorly hidden globs of extra food?
Und da ist einer,
Whatever
oder?
this is, it should be hidden in the... Congratulations! You found a sample of the politically correct vegan's delight locally... Congratulations! You found a sample of American Southern cooking, roadkill in a dishwasher. Congratulations! You found a sample of Northeastern cuisine, New England... Congratulations! You found a sample of cozy Maine cuisine. Oh. Congratulations! You found a sample of good old American Midwest cuisine. Congratulations! You found a sample of American Chinese food. Mugu nuff said. Congratulations! You found a sample of Chicago-style food. A 5-inch thick blob of underbaked pizza crust with bratwurst oil dribbled all over it.
Kommen die alle in meinen Koffer? Nö. Okay.
Congratulations! You found a sample of Norland's fare, fried green lunch meat. Congratulations! You found a sample of great traditional French food, crème brûlée. Congratulations! You found a sample of nouvelle cuisine, deconstructed glop. Congratulations! You found a sample of lutefisk. Congratulations! You found a sample of modernist cuisine, toast-filled ravioli on buttermilk froth. Congratulations! You win the Leisure Suit Larry Disgusting Buffet Hidden Object game. You get a bottle of hot sauce. You can't take it. The kid stays in the picture. Best not to touch these. Sometimes they're not quite dead. Don't eat this. You'd hate yourself in the morning. You're probably not actually capable of hating yourself in the morning.
So wie jetzt eigentlich scharfe Soße, ja. Auch nicht schlecht. Okay, wir haben uns scharfe Soße organisiert. Hat ein bisschen gedauert, aber wir haben es
The diver
organisiert.
holds her nose and points to your mouth. Wow, Larry, your bad breath is even penetrating the aquarium walls. It doesn't respond, probably because it's not a... This entire wall of the casino is part of the aquarium. Isn't that a beautiful mermaid and her friendly pet whale, Mr. Wiggles, are cavorting in the briny deep. Given the...
Da geht's gar nicht lang oder was?
That column's not...
Hoch.
Stretch your goals for me. Sweetheart, our love has made me a bit street smart. You give my motor such a kickstart.
You won't need that. And we want you to note that this is very possibly the only adventure game you've ever played in which you do not need to light a match, a cigarette lighter, a candle, a torch, a fuse, a fireplace, a campfire, a steam engine,
you
or
are
a
a small
monk.
but mighty crowd tonight. That's the way we like them here. Hey, there are some good-looking women in the casino tonight, aren't there? I went up to this really hot lady at the bar. I said, "Your place or mine?" She looks me up and down and says, "I'll step on the mine." Thank you. Of course, the other night, I had this gorgeous woman pounding on my door for 10 minutes straight. Finally, I had to let her out. If I look a little depressed tonight, it's my mom. She's 120 or something, and I swear she does not stop farting. Every 5 minutes, she rips a new one, real peppery ones, eye burners, you know? So she goes to the doctor and says, "Doc," she says, "Doc, I got this problem. I fart constantly. Horrible stinkers. Absolutely silent, but absolutely deadly, you know?" She says, "In fact, I just let loose a horrible one, but you won't know it till it drips over to you." So the doctor says, "Well, we're going to start running some tests." She says, "On my gastrointestinal tract?" And he says, "No, on your hearing." Thank you. She used to be a parole officer, which is the perfect job for a Jewish mother. She never lets anyone finish a sentence. Seriously, it's a tough job. Every night she comes home, she wants to take a drink, but she won't. She says it interferes with her suffering. Screw you, that was funny. I swear, Jewish mothers, they're like pit bulls, you know? But there's one difference. Eventually, a pit bull lets go. And my dad, he's no prize either. One day, he goes into a church, into the confessional, and he says, "Father, I've sinned. I've got 6 children and 15 grandchildren, and I've been married to the same woman for 62 years. But for the last 3 months, I've been having an affair with my doctor's 22-year-old nurse. We have amazing sex night and day. It's fantastic." And the priest says, "Excuse me, but I'm guessing from your accent that you're Jewish." And my dad says, "Yeah." The priest says, "So why are you telling me?" And my dad says, "I'm telling everybody." Thank you, thank you. You know why Jewish women love Chinese food, don't you? It's because wonton spelled backwards is not now. Yeah, but my dad, he's a crazy old man. He's got hemorrhoids, you know. So, his doctor gave him a prescription for suppositories. He goes to the drugstore and gets the prescription filled. 48 suppositories. So he pays for them and leaves, and he comes back 2 days later and says, "I need this prescription refilled." The pharmacist says, "I gave you 48 suppositories 2 days ago. What have you been doing with them? Eating them?" And my dad says, "What do you think I've been doing with them? Shoving them up my ass?" Thank you. No, but seriously, my father's so Jewish, he sent me a telegram. "Start worrying. Details to follow." Speaking of old men, there were 2 old British men sitting in their gentlemen's club sipping brandy and talking about their adventures. One of them says, "I was on safari in deepest, darkest Africa, and I was having a spot of tea when I heard some rustling right outside my tent. So I opened the flap, and this enormous African tiger leapt right out at me. Roar! I crapped my pants." And his friend says to him, "Well, one can hardly blame you. I'd crap my pants too if I had a monstrous tiger leaping at me." And the first guy says, "No, not then, just now, when I went, ah!" Thank you. Speaking of which, I saw this woman changing her kid's diaper at the park the other day, and the diaper was just overflowing. Poop everywhere coming out the sides, the top. I said, "Sorry for interfering, but shouldn't you have changed this diaper days ago? Look at all that poop." She says, "Well, the box says these are good for up to 15 pounds. Thank you. Chaz Recomando on the drums tonight. Show him the love. I'm taking a break, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back. Please give it up now for the fabulous Tracy Von Felcher.
Sometimes we give our hearts away too easily to any Johnny-come-lately.
I don't know who wrote the music and lyrics for this song, but whoever they are, they're not getting paid nearly enough.
To a sly little guy.
She's gorgeous and she sings like a filthy angel.
Sweetheart, our flight of passion had a quick start, but now I've nothing but a sick heart, watching your numbers rise and rise.
What more could any man want?
Up late, hoping to hear your latest update, but I've run out of love to donate. There aren't any tears left in my eyes. I'm tracking, you're backing, I hear you saying that you adore me. I'm paying to stay in, but will you stretch your goals for me? Sweetheart, our love has made me a bit street smart. You give my motor such a kickstart. I pledge my heart and all I can to you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please give it up again for Tracy Von Felcher. I'm Jeff Schitzfeld. It's an honor to be with all of you. Will all guests with venereal disease please leave the room? Goodbye, sir.
Was he talking to me?
Anyway.
The diver holds her nose and points to your mouth. Wow, Larry, your bad breath is even penetrating the aquarium wall.
Und doch hier noch.
Ah!
As new and cool as the elevator You step into the elevator and look at the fine selection of floors.
Löschwege. Das war ich denn.
This service phone only reaches numbers inside the hotel, and there's nobody here that you need. There's no answer.
The tip
Larry.
Hoppla. Das haben wir jetzt nicht gesehen, weil ich bin aus dem Spiel raus. Weil ich das in dem Vollbildmodus spiele. Da bin ich zu weit runter, weil ich quasi...
Come back in an hour.
An hour? He'll be done in... Don't get it. I'm so...
That better be the cameraman. I got places to be.
Keep your voice down, Sarah. Nobody...
Ich gehe jetzt einfach mal alle Stockwerke durch. Und vielleicht passiert irgendwo was Spannendes.
Oops. Richard, I'm so sorry. I dropped the gerbil.
Get it out! Get it out!
There he is.
There's no answer, Larry. Apparently the honeymoon suite is vacant right.
Oh God, Ed! Get in the closet. It's my...
Oh God, Ed, get in the closet. It's my wife.
Come back later! Look, I've been waiting for an hour and that thing's not getting any harder.
Great! I just dropped the handcuff key, so...
It feels so safe doing it with a real...
If you're dropping off the basket and the straps, just leave them outside.
I'm going to make you scream over and over. First by taking you like...
It's not a good time. Oh, please, darling. I can't get them both.
So, jetzt haben wir es bald geschafft.
Ignore it, Allison. Just tell me more about that one time at the band camp.
Hey, Scott. The girls are here.
Oh, how?
Oh.
What the heck?
No, no, no. Don't get up, you magnificent stallion.
So, und ab in den letzten Stock.
Whoa, fancy schmancy. This must be the entrance for the high roller suites. And who's that behind the counter? Does she come here often? Can she date hotel residents? What if they're only pretending to stay here? You cleverly make eye contact with Faith before talking to her.
Hey, baby. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
Good evening, sir.
Hubba, hubba, hubba. Look at that.
Charmin.
Baby, I'd like to make...
Now there's a fresh new approach.
You know, I think the brave men and women who keep our country safe deserve more than we can...
I guard the penthouses for a couple of filthy rich people who don't even have enemies. It's not quite the same thing.
I know! It's horrible! I mean, it's great! It's very important work. Which is it? I'm not sure what you were getting at.
You're funny, Larry. I just wish this job didn't take so much out of me. It leaves me with so little energy and desire. You know what I mean?
Yes! I mean, as a professional, I've seen a lot of that. It must be very boring up here all by yourself.
It is, actually. And it's surprising how tiring it is to stand up here and do nothing all day.
How you must long for male companionship.
What are you, a psychologist? You're very good.
Well, I'm not, board certified. Yeah, that's it. I'm not board certified.
Wow, good save, Larry.
So, sweetheart, what's your sign?
Libra, but I'm really on the cusp between Libra and Scorpio. And that's okay because Jupiter is in Sagittarius in my 5th house, so I tend to be less judgmental than you think, like if my rising sign was Leo or something. Now, the moon is in Gemini in my 2nd house, so I
Mommy, make it stop.
am not getting along very well with my parents, who are both Taurus. Am I boring you? You look a little glazed.
No. I'm just in awe of the depths of your astrological know-how.
Thank you. You're a wonderful listener.
Thanks. All I really had to do was stand here. So, you got a name or something?
Faith.
Say, Faith, I'm only in town for this one night. How about we get together when you get off duty?
You're sweet, Larry, but I don't think I could ever be unfaithful to my boyfriend.
Larry, it seems this one's going to require outside assistance.
So, Faith, baby.
Usually when I'm with someone romantic.
Don't just sit here all night doing nothing, baby. Why don't you come with me?
Maybe, but right now, I'm...
You're a man of the world, Larry. Perhaps some sort of medical stimulant would help.
I'll be back, baby. Don't go in.
I'm on duty all night.
Vraiment.
Your generous offer of a beautiful rose nets you 1 raised eyebrow. You can't just You give yourself a...
Got my wallet? Come and get me.
No pressing my butt.
Just once?
I don't think so. No, you don't.
Why not?
I'm not even allowed to discuss it with you.
You have spunk.
Me too. You don't have authorization.
I believe I do.
I believe you don't.
Well, I believe I do.
Well, I believe you.
Well, I respect your belief system, but you have...
I'm not paid to respect your belief system. I'm paid to respect the belief system of the current owner of that penthouse. And so far...
She called me sweetie. Ah.
She takes it, examines it, shrugs, and hands...